Transmitting from our secret underground base on the dark side of the moon, we are the Nerd Syndicate!
Welcome to the Nerd Syndicate.
Yeah!
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 Yeah! Oh, can you feel it, Tiny?
I'm feeling it in my
goodness.
face.
I'm totally, it's just, yes, they're all applauding us. Oh, they're quite.
I'm lying, that's not all where I'm feeling it.
Where else are you feeling it?
My balls.
Ooh.
They're tingly.
I know where your balls are. I've seen it.
They're between my legs.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Bree.
Hi.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Bree.
I'm alright. I'm a little tired.
Yeah,
Bree.
she's tired.
Hi.
Hi, Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bree was shopping at the Valley Village, one of the discount stores out here on the moon.
Mm.
And what'd you see there? That hipster stole.
Oh, the Teddy Ruxpin.
I know. A functional working Teddy Ruxpin.
Goddamn Teddy Ruxpin. That guy. That guy put me to sleep more than drugs.
Apparently, she tried wrestling for the Teddy Ruxpin, but their hipster powers were too great for her.
their laptops and square rim glasses were too much.
Mm-hmm.
And their suspenders. Yeah.
And they're wearing suspenders even too.
Yuck.
And he wasn't even fucking walking around. He was like gliding around on a fucking one of those rolling office chairs because he was fucking lazy ass.
That's
hipster.
how hipster he is. He's like, oh fuck this.
I'm too hip to walk.
Yeah, I'm too hip to use my legs. I was using my legs before it was cool, so now I'm using my chair.
Everyone else nowadays is just scooting.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's pathetic. I'm so upset with that.
Were they white?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah. So we could have been playing with the Teddy Ruxpin right now.
He could be doing the podcast.
I know. Just put a tape in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a Teddy Ruxpin when I was a kid. Did you have one?
Oh, yeah.
And I loved my Teddy Ruxpin. I used to have it tell me stories all the time. One day, I was hanging out with my Teddy Ruxpin, and we were having a wonderful story. He's telling me about the wonderful things that Teddy Ruxpin does with his, like, what was the name of his caterpillar friend?
Earl.
Mm-hmm. Earl, the caterpillar friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was talking to him, and he ended up starting to make weird noises out of his mouth. And he started, like, his jaw started shaking, and then all of a sudden, like, a spark happened, and his lower jaw fell out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like it fell off of the teddy bear?
Yeah, it, like, fell physically off the teddy bear in mid-story, and he's all, like, blinking. He's all blinking one eye. Yeah, pretty much. Blinking one eye and fucking, oh my god.
Did you try and turn him off, but he stayed powered on?
No, I fucking kicked it across the room at that point, because it was frightening as hell.
Yeah, I bet.
Did it have the soul of a serial killer trapped inside of it?
It was around the time that was really popular, and my older sister really, really, it's probably one of the reasons why I don't like watching horror movies, is she would kind of force them onto me. Like, I'd be doing something else, and then she'd just come in the room, kick me out, everything out, like, oh, you're watching this? No. You're going to watch Chucky. And, like, I would get into those
I watched
things.
Chucky as a child, and I wasn't terrified of it.
Yeah, but
I got terrified of it because
Yeah.
I had one of the dolls.
Can I tell you something?
You had a good guy doll?
Well, I had the
My Buddy?
My
My
buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah, I had a
My
buddy,
buddy,
which was
my
like
buddy.
even creepier because they were creepy. Their eyes told stories.
Wherever
It was
I
horrible.
go,
They're
he
painted on,
goes.
and they
Uh-huh.
told so many stories.
They did. There was fucking so much heartache was in my little guy's eyes.
And then there's Kid Sister, remember that?
Kid sister.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Same song, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my sister would always do that. Dude, I got scared easy as a kid, though. That scene in Ghostbusters where they go into the library.
librarian
and the
ghost.
librarian turns around and it's a ghost. And she's
Wow.
like, I told you to shout! I fucking jumped out of my seat, like, in fear.
Well, yeah, back then that was pretty
Yeah.
scary.
Dude, yeah. Like, now, kids these days are like, oh.
Kids nowadays are watching rape segue into like debowelment.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, that's nothing.
No shit.
The
They're
internet
video
has-
games.
Yeah, we didn't have internet back then. I
No.
hadn't seen the grossness that the internet is.
Mm-mm.
You know.
And I'm screwed. I don't even know how to turn on the protection on my computer, so my kid's gonna be able to access everything.
Yeah, your kids is pretty much gonna be like, he's gonna be like 5 and walk up and be like, Dad, why are these two girls eating poop out of this cup?
What's this 2 girls 1 cup thing, Daddy?
Yeah. In preschool,
Mhm.
we were talking about it. Like, really? Your kids at preschool is going to be able to do, full sentences and everything. It's good genius.
He's gonna be searching and writing down all the information. He's gonna be on 4chan in third grade.
At age 3, he'll be on Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be
Pulling
more
up-
hip on what's going on in the current memes than you.
He'll be the one posting all the gore gifs.
Yeah. Oh, good times. So yeah, that was fun. I haven't seen you in fucking forever. Who are you?
Who the fuck? Let me out. Just tell me. I won't freak out if you just tell me I don't have to stay in here.
I don't
know who you are.
Like stranger danger almost, because I don't. Where have you been all my life?
I've been counting money and slapping bitches.
You've been
That's what
fucking
I've been doing.
saving lives.
That's all I know how to do is play Magic really good and save lives.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm good at Magic.
I'm
Really
super
good.
good at Magic and I'm good at saving lives.
Yeah. So I missed you.
I've missed you.
I missed your hugs and your.
We'd
scent.
hug a lot.
Dude. We need to, after this podcast is over, I call for at least 30 minutes of embracing.
Yeah, I don't.
Like nothing else but just being embraced by you.
It's not really going to be a hug anymore.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to start out as, but
It'll start as a hug, but it'll become an adventure.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hug you, and I'm just going to slowly start to like pull my weight down as to kind of insinuate let's start going down to the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to go down to one knee and kind of like use my weight against you and just like just lay down for a minute.
Yeah, and then we'll be spooning.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Mhm.
You know.
I haven't seen you in 10 years.
I know, right? I don't even know what you look like anymore.
I don't.
When I first saw you again, I did that thing that blind people do and felt your face to make sure it was you. Like I know your voice, I just don't know
There
the face.
you are, Peter.
Yeah.
You've always read my body like Braille, Rob.
Yep. Every bump I know. Yeah. Okay.
Literally bumps.
Yeah, moving on.
What have you been doing?
I haven't been doing much. I've been playing Tor. I played a bunch of that. That was kind of fun.
Is that Knights of the Old Republic?
Yeah, the Old Republic game.
Is that thing?
Yeah, I have the collector's edition in the studio. Like,
Is
on
that
a shelf.
Darth fucking kick ass? He's got a lightsaber and he's shooting lightning out of
That's
his
Darth.
penis.
I'm gonna get after it.
No, but really, what's that guy's name?
I don't know.
Does
I have an action. With the collector's edition.
Wait, is that Darth Vader?
No, it's not Darth Vader. This is 1,000 years before Darth Vader.
Well, he wasn't even a Jedi yet.
Yeah, he wasn't even a thought in his mother's immaculate conception.
So, okay, so that's
It's his great uncle.
Yeah, it's Steve. No, when you buy the collector's edition, which I bought because I'm that big of a fucking Star Wars nerd, you get a really cool action figure, or not a cool action figure, like a stand-up.
Statuette.
Yeah, it's in the house. I'll show it to you after the podcast.
I'm surprised you opened it. I'm surprised you didn't buy two.
Well, I needed the disc. Oh, so can I tell you some bullshit about this?
Huh.
So, a lot of people who bought Tor, especially the collector's edition, dealt with this. They get their fucking game. They open up their it's an awesome metal tin, right, that comes in it, and they have this piece of paper that here's your serial number. It's written in this box. Mine had nothing fucking written there.
Nuh-uh.
So here I go. I pay $120 for a game, and I can't even fucking install it because it doesn't have the goddamn code.
Oh.
So I have to call. So I call their support, and some guy in India, he's like, what you have to do is you have to email. And I'm like, why do I have to email, man?
It should be
just
in the goddamn box.
Fix it. He said I had to take a picture of my receipt, the game box, and everything that I had. Right? So take detailed pictures of the receipt, the game box, the piece of paper which had nothing on it, and then email it to support. And they would get back to me as soon as possible. 3 days later, I got an email from them. And at least it was cool. I mean, it was 3 days later. I was pissed that I had to wait 3 days. But 3 days later, I got an email that's like, we activated it for you. I was like, great, awesome. The thing is, they still haven't given me my code. And there's they did this thing because there's this problem with WoW, I guess, where people would just hack people's accounts and then take over their shit. So they do this digital key thing where every minute or every minute, 90 seconds, this number numerically randomly changes, and the only way you can access your account is putting in your username, password, and that randomized thing. Mm-hmm. Now, when you get the collector's edition, you get this really cool keychain thing that has that code on it. But the thing is, I don't fucking walk with my keys all the time. They hang up in my front door. So now I have to keep this like thing with me at all times, or I can't log in.
This thing's already controlling your life.
I know. And so, well, the thing is, you can get a smartphone app to sync. So you can be like, oh, I'd rather use my phone because I have my phone everywhere I go. So that way, if I go to a LAN or I'm at someone's house or whatever, I can at least log into my character. The thing is, if you don't have your CD key, you can't activate the phone app, which they never gave me the CD key. And I emailed them a month ago asking for my CD key, and I haven't heard back from them. I've gotten like 5 automated email messages being like, your email is important to us, and we'll get to it someday.
I'm upset for you.
Yeah. So
this is not good customer service.
So, like, already I was kind of upset about it. I had to wait 3 days to play the game I paid $120 for. And then they don't even give me my CD key so I can even use the proper thing. Now I have to walk around with, God forbid I lose that thing. Like, I'm so worried about losing that. If I lose it, how am I going to fucking play the game? Like, I need that, or I'll probably have to take a picture of me crying and then send it to them before they do something about it.
You at the doctor's office getting diagnosed with depression.
Yeah. Here's my prescription of Zoloft, and here's my medical bill.
You fucks.
Yeah, so...
That's horrible.
Yeah. It was kind of an interesting experience, to say the least.
Have you got to play it yet?
Yeah, now I've been playing it, and...
Is it awesome? No, don't. Just don't.
It's fun to an extent. If you play MMOs, if you play you never played WoW, so you don't know what.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I played WoW. Remember, we at least
Okay.
the very brief stint we did, but I played beyond that.
Yeah,
too.
that was when we were running our own private server because I didn't want to pay for WoW because I knew I wasn't gonna like it because I played the demo period. I got the demo back in the day. Like, they're like, hey, try out WoW for like 10 days. I played for like 8 hours, and I was like, all right, I'm done. I never need to play this ever again because it sucks. And every WoW fucking person who loves WoW can get pissed off and email me hate mail, but I'm sorry, your game sucks.
It does suck. That's why I didn't play it.
Yeah, so this game though is event driven, and what that means is, like, I rarely interact with other people. I've been giving it its trials. Like, I'm now level 25. I'm level 25 Jedi. I'm running around doing this stuff. But literally, the game is go here. Do this. Now do this. Now go here. Do this. Now go do this. There's no exploration. There's no adventuring and having a good time. It's literally like, hey, Tiny, how you doing? And you're like, hey, Rob, I need you to go to the store and pick me up some milk. I'm like, okay. And I go to the store and I pick you up milk. And the person at the store is like, hey, since you're here, can you also go down to fucking the bank and get me $20? Because I totally need $20 right now. So then you go to the fucking bank and you get the $20. And then at the bank, they're like, hey, you know what? Bree really needs to talk to you. Will you go over and talk to Bree? So you're like, all right, fine. I go and I talk to Bree. And Bree's like, hey, will you give this message to Tiny? And then I'm like, all right, fine. Then I have to go back to the 7-Eleven, drop off the $20. And then I have to go back to you, give you your fucking milk. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, by the way, Bree wanted to tell you, give you something. And so then he's like, that's awesome. I want to talk to Bree too. So why don't you go get her and bring her over here? And then I'm like, well, fuck. So I have to go pick up Bree, bring her back over. And you guys are like, hey, what's up?
Hey, Rob, have you ever played an RPG before? Because that totally sounds like it.
That's what an RPG's like.
Yeah.
But it's like
an RPG.
But it's not. An MMORPG is completely different.
You don't have to do all that stuff. You can go do your own thing. I didn't do any of the quest things.
Yes, but if you don't do the quests, you don't go up in your levels, and then you're walking around Tatooine getting murdered by fucking womp rats.
Then don't go near womp rats.
The thing, you can't not go if you... Okay, so I was like level 10.
You're making it harder on
It's
yourself.
not. I was like level 10 or 12 or something like that, and I went out to Tatooine because I was like, I really want to go check out Tatooine and see what Tatooine looks like. You go to Tatooine on your ship, and it says the level of the planet is 21. So if you go outside the city at all, you're dead. Period. Mm-hmm. You're gonna die. So if you're like, I want to go see what Jabba's palace might look like before it became Jabba's palace, like 1,000 years before it became Jabba's palace, when it was run by the Bomar monks, you can't get there because you'll be dead. There's no adventuring. And like half the fun.
Adventure on the planets that you can go to.
There's nothing like that. There's no like. Remember when you're playing Galaxies and you could just run everywhere out into the fucking distance and be like, "Here, I'm in the middle of fucking the desert. This is awesome." You can't do that. There's no ability to just run out and just go. It's all like one big dungeon. There's like.
I went to somewhere that wasn't the tutorial planet.
In Tor?
Yeah.
Right after Tor, you went straight to the space station.
Yeah.
And that's the last place you went.
Yeah.
And then after that, and that's all you can do at that space station. You can't go anywhere other than that space station, at the space station. Then afterwards, they send you to a planet. And you can't go anywhere other than the dungeons that are at that planet. It's not like you could just go and be like, I'm going to go over there, and there's John Smith's house. I'm going to hang out by John Smith's house. There's no John Smith because if it doesn't pertain to a quest, it's not going to be there.
That's lame.
And that's why I don't like it. Like,
that is stupid.
Yeah, I would rather be able to just kind of wander around, have fun. Like, I feel like I'm constantly working my ass off in this game. Like, I'm constantly like, I just can't just relax. Like, I could, and even if I wanted to go just kick it in any cantina, everybody else is running around doing their fucking missions nonstop, so there's no social interaction. It's supposed to be an MMORPG, but it honestly makes me feel like I'm playing KOTOR, the actual single-player game, but paying fucking $10, $15 a month for it.
Then don't.
Well, I'm at 3 months. I have to pay. I paid 3 months in advance. So after that, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of play that if you didn't sign up for that, could you just play it anyway? On like single player or
No.
one player mode?
No. You have to pay the monthly fee for it.
That's lame. So you paid all this money for a game you're not gonna want to play ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I might feel like, oh, I feel like completing that because I'm kind of anal about completing games. But
I think you should at least beat it.
There's no beating it. Once you're like a level like 35 or 50 or something, that's it.
Then stop playing then. I'll play with you.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll show it to you after the podcast.
I'm not. That's a total lie. That's not.
Um,
not
He's
playing
not
with
But
you.
like the other thing I really like is a player-driven economy, right? With crafting, you can't craft whatsoever in this. You make stuff like I make lightsaber shit for my lightsaber, and I could sell it. But if you're a Jedi just like me, you could make the exact same thing I can, and it's no better. It'd be the exact same shit. So if I wanted to sell it in this thing that they have a market, it's a fake market. It's like a bazaar, like you bid on shit. If you have that out there, no one's gonna fucking buy your shit that you crafted because you could make the exact same thing. So it means like a player-driven economy is completely pointless. Like it just doesn't allow. I don't know. I mean, there's a ton of people out there having a great time with it, and that's awesome. Like you were saying, you have a couple friends who play it.
Yeah, I have a few friends on Facebook who are pretty stoked about it, and they keep posting, screenshots of it. And
The game is beautiful. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. Like I went to Coruscant, and you know how in Star Wars, any of the Star Wars where they go to Coruscant in the first three, it's a big, beautiful city with like massive buildings everywhere, and you look up and there's buildings, you look down, there's buildings everywhere, vehicles. Coruscant in the game is just like that. It's beautiful. This game is beautiful. It makes Star Wars look amazing. But other than that, I'm not thrilled. Like it's I feel really.
that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm really upset with it. But Bree always says that I hold all of my MMO standards to galaxies, and I'm sure listeners get tired of me talking about it. But really,
Please don't talk about it anymore.
it really is like.
Please don't.
I'm just saying,
I feel like killing myself every time now.
I'm just gonna say that it really was like a great way, and it's a way an MMO should be. It allowed player interaction. It allowed players to be social with each other. Cantinas were always busy. And it created a player economy which was supported by their crafters. There are lots of people I know who would love to play a game where they just sell shit to people who go out and kill things.
I liked how you
that's
showed
my
me. I liked how you showed me you could write script for it, and you could walk away and build 500 awesome things.
Yeah, you could go with you could do the internal script thing. So it's like, oh, I want to go craft a bunch of shit. Oh, crafting, or I want to go. There are people who like crafting. It's weird. People will pay $10 a month to just make shit for people. It's the weirdest thing. They did it in EverQuest. I should start relating things to EverQuest then, because EverQuest had that ability too. They had a player-driven economy. It was more social interactions. That's how Sony was. But then WoW came out, and now everything's trying to be exactly like WoW. And WoW is the only way WoW works is because it's WoW. Any other game that tries to be WoW is not gonna fucking survive.
I couldn't get into WoW. I'm sorry.
I couldn't either, and that's the reason why I'm having trouble with Tor, because it's trying to be just like WoW, just more updated.
Nope.
So, anyways, I'm done bitching about that. That was a good fucking like 20 goddamn minutes of me complaining about Tor. It's not a bad game, and aside from I've been watching Adventure Time while running and doing my quest, so it's not bad. Like I could, do two things at once.
Adventure Time.
That's right. Other than that. That's what's going on.
I'd be Finn. I'd be the dog. I mean,
you would be the dog. I'd totally
be the dog.
Finn.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mathematics. I would love it when he fucking says that. I want to steal that.
Yeah.
I'm totally
Algebraic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that show.
It's mathematical.
Aren't you glad I showed you that show?
Yeah, that is a cool show. I need all of them just in one little bundle.
Just in your mouth.
I'd like to eat one of them.
Breed, you don't like Adventure Time, do you?
I never watched it.
Well,
you need to watch it. Is Princess Lumpy a recurring character?
Yeah.
Or just that one?
No, she's a recurring character.
Princess Lumpy.
I love that. Guys. There's a.
I love it so much.
What? Well, I guess we could go to Lumpy Space. I love that show. At Adventure Time, such a great show. Yeah, you would be Jake.
We talk about funnier things. We should have a cartoon show.
I know, right? The Adventures of Rob and Tiny. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, shut your mouth.
Every show I'd walk in on a unicorn.
Yeah, you'd be dating a unicorn just like Jack.
Yeah.
Jake.
Jake
It's Jake.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, in this time where we've been, not seeing each other, what's happened with Magic?
Magic has taken a turn in my eyes for, I don't want to say the worst, but I'm over the set.
Are we being negative today? Is it just negative day?
It is negative day. I mean, the Innistrad block it's kind of cool. The new set just came out, Dark Ascension. It's okay. It's gonna have. It's hard to say. It's not really gonna have that big of an impact on Vintage or Legacy or Modern or anything really. I mean, more so, and I would say Innistrad than Dark Ascension. Dark Ascension, there's nothing really too crucial. Everything in it is block specific. Like even the Planeswalker it's not that great outside of standard in the metagame. Yeah,
What's the story this time? Because every new time they have something that isn't like a core set, they have some crazy story. Like
well, this one it's very much around the old horror movie type feel, vampires, zombies, werewolves, which I was happy to see because I love zombies and I'm always getting prepared for the zombie apocalypse and I thought it was kind of cool that this set had a ton of awesome zombies in it and a lot of vampires, which I could have done without the vampires because we just got over a huge vampire block too in
Phyrexia?
No, in like Zendikar, Worldwake, there's a ton of vampires in there. The vampire deck that's in the Cantina is mainly out of that set, Worldwake and Zendikar and stuff.
Mm.
So we just kind of came out of a vampire heavy set, but anyway, some cool vampires in this one, and then the werewolves was a nice touch. I thought the flipping the card over, the dual card, was going to be really dumb, but it's kind of cool. A lot of the cards, they make them crazy, and I like the flippability in mid game.
Yeah,
some of them are kind of cool.
It's kind of fun to play with. It's a nice new mechanic. I hope it doesn't become more of a permanent mechanic. Like it's like, hey,
it'll be just this block specific. It'll just be these 3 sets, and there's not going to be any flip cards in the third set of the block, which is going to be a big set, and it's going to be drafted by its own. It's going to be nearly 300 original cards.
Jesus.
So that'll be exciting to see, and they won't have any flip cards in that one, but. It almost ends up, it's like Innistrad was the dark nasty one. This one's kind of like in the middle. Then the next one's the Avakin restored. So it's going to be where the angels take over everything again and reclaim all the stuff from the werewolves and vampires and zombies.
Magic is like its own soap opera.
It is.
It really is.
But I like it because instead of like like Jersey Shore type shit, it's werewolves and vampires and dragons.
I would probably watch Jersey Shores if they were being chased by werewolves.
I wish Snooki would get eaten by a werewolf.
It would throw her up. Like, no.
Good stomach ache.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't need it. So Magic's okay right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. We just, we wanted to spend a bunch of money on it today, and I've spent a bunch. It's pretty fun to play online. I've done a couple of the drafts, but I'm not playing it by itself is fun. It's just it's not gonna have that big of an impact on Magic, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. You got a fat pack today.
I did buy a fat
big
pack.
Old fat pack.
Oh, yeah, big fat pack.
Big old fat pack.
And we and you're going to draft here in a minute.
Yeah. After the podcast, we're going to do drafting, and I'm going to win every game.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm that good. I kind of want to throw together. Like, I wish I had enough cards to build a zombie or like a werewolf specific deck. I don't want to do vampires though because everybody wants to be a vampire because of Twilight.
I know. I don't want to be Team Edward.
Have you seen that they have that new TV show about it's like Twilight but zombies?
The Walking Dead?
Yeah, no. That's like an actual good TV show.
I don't know.
This is like Twilight meets zombies.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Bree?
What?
No.
I'm gonna blow.
Oh my
up
god,
with
hold
the
on. I'm
creators.
gonna Google the shit out of this right now.
I
Talk
don't
amongst
want
yourselves
that.
as I Google this.
That's
zombie?
so dumb. I don't want zombies turned into fucking damn emo middle-aged suburban kids who don't know what to do with their money.
They're
Yeah,
middle-aged
in-
suburban kids. What?
You know what I'm saying, Bree?
I'm worried about these middle-aged suburban kids.
Mm-hmm. Fucking rats.
Are they like 40?
No. They're like in their mid-20s.
Mid-20s.
That's middle-aged to them.
Okay. And they sparkle.
Mm.
I'm trying to Google things, but it's like I
You
can't.
know who had real vampires was in the fucking 80s.
Yes.
Those are the real vampires.
Jim Carrey.
Yep. Those guys.
What was that, Once Bitten?
Yeah.
Is that what that movie was called?
Yeah, that was a good
That was
movie.
pretty good.
That's a real vampire. Fucking horse shit.
Vampire.
God damn it! I'm typing in so many things like stupid new zombie TV show for teens, zombie Twilight, and I can't. Oh my God, that was.
Why don't we just skip that and come back to it?
Well, if we figure it out on the break, I'll let
important.
everyone know. It's like,
We're
but
talking
no,
about
it's like
magic right now.
It
It's way more
literally
important.
is like a TV show that's like zombies happen, and like a girl's in love with one of the zombies, and apparently he doesn't eat her brains.
Oh,
So
shoot me in the
it's like
fucking
that
mouth.
one movie, like Fido. Like
Apparently, though, the kid's not like brains. Like he's like, "Hi, I love you. How you
No,
doing?"
no,
How is he a
unacceptable.
zombie?
Unacceptable.
That's
That
what I'm.
makes
I'm
sense.
trying to find the fucking thing with that show.
Unacceptable.
I don't get it.
Let's see. It's
I
not
don't
Walking
get
Dead.
it.
It's not Dead Set. It's not Zombieland. It's not whatever. I'll find it on the fucking thing. But apparently, I've only seen like pictures and read a couple things about it. But apparently,
For sure,
that's
it's
what
not
it
a
is.
joke.
No, it's not. Like Walking Dead's an actual good TV show. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
keeps-
legit.
Yeah, Bree's friend. Your friend is on that, isn't it?
Yeah, Norm Reedus is on there.
Yeah. I have a friend and he's on a TV show. Whatever.
My name's Bree.
That doesn't matter to me. Yeah, Bree.
Game of Thrones is coming out, the new season.
I know. I'm so excited for that. Have you seen
Yeah.
the trailer?
No.
I did.
I'm not on the internet all day.
I am. Speaking of trailers, Avengers.
Oh, my penis is hard just by you saying that.
I know, right?
God damn it! I want to see that with
God.
you. I'm gonna give you a hand job when we're watching that movie because I'll be so excited.
Yeah.
You like that one clip? I wanted to punch the TV when Loki was talking to
Oh,
Iron
he's
Man.
like, yeah,
And he's like, "Well, we have an army or whatever." And he's like, "We have a Hulk."
we have a Hulk. Fucking great trailer.
Yeah.
Fucking great movie. I'm so
Can we
excited
watch
for
it?
that.
Or is
Yeah,
it?
dude,
I
we
wanna
can
watch
totally
it.
watch it. I was talking to my mom. She just bought a new computer the other day, and so I was like, all right, well here, I'll just go ahead and show you what a 1080p video looks like. And she was like, all right. And I put on the Avengers trailer, and she's like, wait, what is this? My mom loves this stuff, by the way. So it was.
How nerdy did that sentence start? I was talking to my mom about comics.
Yep, about comics. Comics are awesome. What's happening? Oh shit! So there's the
You
city
were
skip.
made.
I can't see it.
Yeah, you can't. It's on my computer. Yeah.
In the end.
Is this Transformers?
No. Yeah, I know. Doesn't it sound like Transformers?
I'm looking and I'm like, this looks
Sam,
like
get to
Transformers.
the chopper.
Loki, like bunch of cars blowing up like Transformers. Tiny can't see this. He can't live. He can't enjoy it. Okay, hold
He
on.
can't live. He can't enjoy
Shut your
it.
mouth.
do
Shit's
we
about
do?
to happen.
We get ready.
Oh shit! They're gonna get ready, Tiny.
It's time.
Yeah.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
Put snakes on planes.
So when we needed them,
With all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I like the guy who plays the arrow shooting guy.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Thank you.
Don't you ever.
gentlemen,
Don't you ever call him arrow shooting
what are
guy.
you prepared to do?
He plays Robin Hood.
Yeah.
No offense, but I don't play well with others. Big man in a suit of armor. Take that away. What are you? Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
That's fucking right. You tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck Tony Stark.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a great trailer. It's this May.
You're gonna,
Thor,
you think it's
Captain
gonna be a
America.
great trailer?
Yeah.
I think
gonna
it's
make
already
an
a
excellent
trailer.
Shut up. It's gonna be a great movie.
It's gonna be a sick trailer.
I'm multitasking. Here it comes.
It
Shh,
looks
shut
like
your mouth.
Transformers.
Avenge it.
Ah, hold on. I was early. I came a little early. Yeah. Tony Stark as Iron Man came flying out of the water.
There's a lot of explosions and cars flipping over in it.
Your work is unparalleled, and I'm a
Oh, it's
huge
the
fan of the
banner
way you lose control and turn into an enormous green rage monster.
That's not the
Is
one.
is that Ruffalo?
Yeah, it's Ruffalo. That's not the one that we were talking
Mark
about. Though.
Ruffalo. It was.
Where-
Yeah, you got to look for the
Super Bowl
Super
trailer.
Bowl
Cliffy's friends with Ruffalo.
Is that his real name?
one.
Ruffalo.
Wilfred Brimley.
Here's the thing you were talking about. I think. Hold on. Hold on. It's a
We
different-
have a hole.
No. Is it?
Yes.
No. God damn it! I put
Leave
in,
it alone.
I put in Super Bowl trailer, and that's what I got.
Oh my god.
I see Iron Man. He's flying. Things are happening. The Hulk. No. I guess we can't have it. I guess we can't have a nice thing.
You're making me super tired.
Yeah. Well, anyways, That trailer's coming out, and I'm excited. Speaking
The
of movies,
movie's coming out.
Trailer's coming out.
The trailer's already
When's
out.
the real trailer coming out, Rob?
Tuesday.
This is the fake one.
This is the fake one. Fuck you guys.
This one's fucking
I
playground.
haven't like you.
The real trailer's coming.
You know what? You can do this podcast. I'm leaving. I'm looking at this. Do you see the new Amazing Spider-Man trailer?
Yes.
No.
I'm not excited.
I'm excited.
Not excited.
Get out. Both of you, get
Not
out.
excited at all.
I'm so excited.
We just had the fucking movies, Hollywood. Do something new.
I know, but they at least did it good this time.
It says who?
Me.
Watch it first
off-
and then give
First
your...
off, Lizard Man is in it, and Lizard Man was the first villain in the comic book series. Shut your goddamn
We
mouth,
already
Tony.
talked about this in previous podcasts.
Not about this.
That's a new
You
one.
talked about Lizard Man throwing a fit because he got drunk at some Comic-Con thing
Oh, that guy.
and
yeah.
got kicked out.
Well, anyways, I'm excited for
I'm
it.
Lizard
So shut the
Man.
fucking mouth.
I'm
But-
not.
Well, you're just negative today. Tell me about your adventures watching Star Wars 3D. Go ahead. Talk about that.
Fucking sucked. Is
Yeah.
what happened.
That's what you say.
I did not want to see Jar Jar Binks' ear flaps right in front of my face.
Okay, so
You paid for the 3D glasses?
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna me and Darth Funk, we're gonna go on a man date and see it.
Well, you're gonna be. Make sure he holds popcorn in his crotch.
Well, no, popcorn's in my crotch. Thank you.
I just don't.
Doritos.
Well, okay, so I need to know because I haven't seen it yet, and so like, what's 3D in it? Like, do they do anything really new with it?
No.
Does it look cooler or anything?
No.
Like the pod race scene doesn't look any cooler.
No.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Please, for the love of God, though, tell me they didn't do something stupid like Jar Jar stick his tongue out and it come towards the audience.
Nothing comes
Okay.
towards us. Nothing at all.
They
So-
just add depth,
It just
like
it's
Tron.
Not, yeah, pretty much. There's nothing like.
Oh, that's all right.
There's not extra like 5 minutes of just blatant 3D stuff. The lightsaber
Well,
doesn't chop my head off.
The
It's
thing
just
is, like, I don't like
nothing
3D
to
movies.
it.
I don't like 3D movies that purposely are like, hey, look, I'm in your face and I'm 3D. Oh my God, 3D. But I do like movies when it adds depth. Like when I first saw Avatar in 3D.
That's a good fucking movie.
Yeah, but in 3D, it was really cool. It added that depth. Like it was amazing up until that point. I was like, holy shit! Like
I could see where you're coming from with Avatar because there's a whole lot of depth because of where they're at demographically. I mean, they're in a jungle, dude. They're in a tropical jungle, pretty much. There's gonna be tons of opportunity for depth. In Star Wars, there is, but not as much. There's not that much. I mean, there's a lot of open stuff. I
Well,
mean,
considering they're literally taking a 2D movie and digitally remastering it to become 3D, I could understand that. I mean, I'm gonna see it because I bought this collector's edition of fucking Thor.
yeah.
I mean,
It's not a complete. It's not a complete waste. It's just
And I have movie tickets for like free movie tickets, so it's only
Well,
gonna cost me
Can't
the
we
cost.
just go see The Hobbit?
Yeah, we will.
instead?
I have fucking a million movie tickets.
Why don't you
A
give
million?
me?
A million.
I want to be rude. Give me one.
I don't think you have
Fuck
a million.
off.
I don't think you have.
How am I gonna go waste? I need to waste my movie tickets to go watch Star Wars in 3D with Jeremy.
Just
Why
keep the
don't you
glasses. It's worth the glasses.
Watch something that's like not
Because I want to see
for
it.
that.
Well, you should go. I mean, it's not. It's not horrible. It's not. A
You don't
waste
have
of
to watch
3
it, Bree,
hours.
but I want to go see it.
You're just gonna come home being all pissy about
just-
it.
I'm not gonna be pissy.
You're not
I'm
going to be
You're gonna be
pissy because you
totally
don't pay
pissy.
for it.
Dude,
I
I'm
had
gonna
to
be
pay
about
for it.
as pissy as I currently am about episode 1.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be like, well, I saw it in the
Episode
theater.
2 would be and 3 would be cooler, and the original
Dude,
ones.
when the
are gonna be
original ones
awesome.
come out in 3D, I'm gonna punch you straight in the dick. I was
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you. I told your dad. I told your dad that when I go see, we're gonna see them together, and I will punch you in the dick and balls. And what'd your dad say? He
Did he
that
say
I
do
have
it
to-
again?
He said that I have to punch you the amount of times per episode it is.
Yes. Oh,
So episode 5, you're getting 5 in the balls.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
Dad.
love your dad.
Dick.
Yeah,
No, I want the original ones because I want to see. I want the fucking Rancor to look like it's coming at me.
yeah. I want the Rancor to grab me and throw me.
I want
against
to.
the
I want to feel like I'm in the Tauntaun.
Yeah,
with
like
Luke.
just coming out,
Mhm.
all that
Smell-o-vision. That's what we need.
Oh yeah, because
Could
everyone wants to smell
the
fucking
insides of it instead of the outside.
Darth Vader's gonna smell like a old sock.
It's like James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
The Emperor will smell like piss.
yeah, because he pees a lot.
He'll smell like a
Um,
geriatric
You know
home.
what? You know what movie Bree and I saw the other day?
What
The Muppets.
Muppet.
was it good?
It was so
It
good.
was fucking phenomenal. It
Yeah,
really
it was
was.
awesome.
Rob cried.
I did.
You fucking bitch.
Okay, there's this
It was
scene.
beautiful.
There's a scene where Kermit walks in. So I
Did
don't
Miss
want to give
Piggy
too.
get
I
turned
don't.
into bacon?
Yeah, I don't want to give too much away because you haven't seen it. But there's a scene where he walks into the studio, the where they used to do the show, and there's these pictures on the wall of like all the guests they had, and like in the middle of the picture is him with
Jim Henson.
Jim Henson,
Oh.
and like Jim Henson is responsible for so much of my childhood. It's not even funny.
Yeah, so that's
Like,
when you cried.
The Fraggles, Sesame Street, Muppet Show. You got the Labyrinth. You got
Yeah.
the Dark Crystal. You
Yeah.
got so many
All
TV
those
shows.
80s things,
Yeah.
Sesame Street, all that good
So
stuff.
many movies and TV shows that's responsible. And so I saw that, and I was all of a sudden reminded of like how everything's gone since his passing. Like we don't have any of that. And like in the middle of the movie theater, I all of a sudden was like, fucking poor Kermit.
Oh my
Like,
god.
it was bad.
I'm gonna shove you down the next stairs I see.
I was really sad. What else did I think I cried? I almost cried about another part or something.
Did you cry for any of the songs?
Bree, how did that make you feel when you saw him cry? Were you turned off? Were you like, oh, my boyfriend?
I was eating nachos and drinking beer at the time,
So
so
you
I
could
didn't
give a
really
shit less.
care. I was just like, this is a really good movie. I really like the songs. This is really cute. Oh, look. It's fucking what's-his-face from Big Bang Theory.
Look, Rob's crying. Back
yeah.
to nachos.
Oh yeah, what's his
Sheldon.
name? Sheldon from Big Bang Theory.
He
was in it, too.
plays the man version of
Yeah.
the Muppet
Well,
brother.
he hasn't seen shit, so stop telling him.
I want to go watch a movie and have beer and nachos.
It's
with
$4,
you guys.
dude.
Why can't I go?
Well, hang out with us more often.
Why can't I go?
Well, usually it's during the week we go, but we could go on a weekend. It's $4. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's still there, hopefully it's still
$4,
there.
$3.50 for beers.
Are
And
they big? That's a lot for beer.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's a tall
it's-
glass
Yeah, and then you get a pitcher for $7, and then
Get a picture.
with the straw.
yeah, I drank. So I just get the pitcher with the straw. I'm like, fuck it.
Mm.
And then there's nachos and pizza schmizza.
Yeah, and everything's like under $5.
Yeah, everything's under $5.
The movie
Sweet.
ticket's like $4.
$4, $3.50
Yeah.
for the beer, like $2.50 for the pizza.
It's a cheap
$2.50
date.
for the nachos. Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Rob is a cheap date.
Hey.
$10 and he's all on the bed with the shoes off.
Oh yeah, all up in it, all up in it. So yeah, that was fun.
Good.
We'll have to take you one of these days.
I'd like to go out with you guys.
Yeah,
Don't be rude.
yeah. It's called the Valley Theater. If anyone's in the Portland metro area, make sure to check out the Valley Theater. I used to go there when I was in high school. I had friends that worked there, and so they'd be like, "Oh, Rob will let you in," and I used to go see. That's how I saw Fifth Element 67 times.
The Fifth Element 67 times.
67 times.
Divide 5 into 67.
No.
That's 5.
No, I will not.
5
No.
times 5 is 35.
Why
So-
are you doing math all of a
Because I was going to tell you exactly how many times that you were a douche.
sudden? Oh, okay. 20.
Get it? No.
Skadoosh.
Skadoocher.
Well, I'm ready to go pee and take a break. You wanna take a break and we'll hug?
Yep.
Let's hug it out. What? Coming back from going pee. It's the Nerd Syndicate. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Rob,
That's about
he's
as far as
on
I
the
can
microphone.
go. I'm such a good rapper. Tiny,
You are.
go.
No, I
Freestyle
can't.
that shit.
I can't. I don't even
What?
have nothing on me.
What do you got?
Doing the Nerd Syndicate with Robin Bree. All day we go down like BET. I don't watch that show. It's on Comcast. When I watched it, I could rhyme more fast. Going up and down the street cause I can't drive. But it's okay, I know how to dive in the pool. Water and ocean with the dolphins and the sharks. Shark Week, oh shit, that's the best time of the TV watching. Go ahead, hip hop, I'm a hip hopping. That's, you know what I'm saying?
That's all you got?
Eat it.
That's good. Good
That was
job.
fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
So raw.
Woo!
God.
So thug.
Fucking West
God, we're
Coast.
so white.
West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. That was good. I like that.
I'm fucking good.
Yeah, so those came from when Tiny was doing radio stuff. Remember when you did radio stuff?
Nope.
You don't?
Yeah, no, I was a radio genius, dude. I'm a legitimate licensed radio broadcaster.
Yeah,
I have
making
my
such great things is
licensures.
It's called Brush Loop.
Brush loop.
Oh, I'm playing the wrong thing. Whoa. Apparently I have too many things going on.
Yeah,
Maybe I
you
should
need to take one off.
Why is that happening? That was weird. Here we go.
Now tuned into the
Wait. God damn it. I keep playing the same thing. That's
what are you
why.
doing? That's why, Rob.
I don't know what I'm doing. What's this called? Mixdown.
Now tuned into the.
How many of these things did you do?
I had to
Tiny?
make separate work parts for every part, you know?
I keep going, I'm like, oh, this is going to be different. No, it's not. It's not different,
There's
Tiny.
a bunch of other stuff, though.
The Nerd Syndicate, blasting in your ear holes since 1997.
That was professional.
Yeah. You're welcome.
See, I make those little things.
Yeah.
That's professionally done.
Yeah,
I did that.
That's when we did stuff. I don't want to pull anything that might actually say the show we're on in case. I don't think he'll get mad.
No.
I don't think.
How do I look?
Have you gained weight?
Yeah.
I look.
Have you gained weight?
Yeah, it's gonna be on loop
pow,
now.
tank,
What's this?
Pow.
The Nerd Syndicate slamming into asses since 1942.
Worldwide.
Jungle White. This is called Jungle White Trash.
Do you like music?
No, I feel so deliciously white trash. Mommy, I want a mullet.
Now we have to fucking pay like Fox. I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Fox. Why didn't you tell me that one that had Stewie in it?
That's one of my favorite ones. Though.
That's a really good one. I'm gonna listen to that again.
Do you like music?
No, I feel so deliciously white trash. Mommy, I want a mullet.
Yep. What else happens? There's more.
Do you like music?
Did you just repeat it? Looks like it. I guess you repeat. What's this? Loud butts? That's it.
They're called sounders.
What are they called in the professional world?
Sounders.
Yeah. So maybe we'll start using those more because I had to back a system up of Tiny's and these were on it and he's like, oh, I need these, and you never
I needed
took them. This one's called Swoosh Hit Well. Or Swell. I really like how you name things because it's just like, oh, I need that one that sounded like a whoosh and then there was a hit and then swell.
It was a whoosh and a hit, and the music swelled.
Yeah. That's a dodgeball smack too.
Bing.
Warpy Slam Trail.
I'm smart.
Yeah, these are awesome though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really happy that I found these because we could just use them to my advantage now. What? NerdSyndicate.com. Yeah.
See, Bree, I wasn't lying when I told you I could bring something to the production table.
Yeah, I mean, like Bree does the intro and stuff, and our buddy Bradley James Tim did the end music and like the transitions and stuff are Bree's. So I think I might start using some of this stuff in the future.
You're welcome, world.
Yeah, I'm especially going to use the stuff where it actually was you guys on the radio because that's not weird.
No,
this one's best of. I think I edited this then.
It's the Marconi Show.
Shake it. Rock out.
One of us did it. This is what I used to do for the show. That stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On the Marconi Show. Remember that?
It was good times.
Yeah. Good times with Mark.
You probably did like 50% of the best of, at least.
Yeah, I did a ton of it. 5 seconds of dodgeball. Ow. Jesus. That's painful. That's painful stuff. So Bree did something really cool the other day.
What'd you do, Bree?
What'd you do yesterday, Bree? Do you want me to tell? You want me to say it and then you can lead in? Is that how we're, do whatever you want, Bree. She's looking at me like I'm just
Well,
punching
you
your
keep
baby.
talking and you never shut up.
I know. It's fucking
I'm waiting for you to stop.
Okay, what'd you do?
I had
So
you're a fucking ass wipe.
Go.
Don't do it again. I'll punch you in the
Do
dick.
it. I'm not even near the mic. I'm on the other side of the room now.
Your voice projects.
I'm in the other room now.
I'm in the other room now.
I'm not 2 feet away from the mic.
Hear what you guys are saying.
All right.
I had Geekcraft at the house. Yeah, I taught everybody how to etch glass. It was really nice.
It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. It was actually a pretty good turnout, and like everybody made a lot of cool stuff for their first time making things.
You've seen her stuff where she etches glass, right?
I etched
It's
in a glass for
professional.
Christmas.
For
Yeah, I have
Christmas
my
present.
Magic Cup. I drink my 7-Up in it all the time. I love my magic cup.
Well,
it's
like-
so sturdy.
Magic.
Everybody asks Bree, like, oh my God, can you do this for me? And Bree's like, no, I just don't. I'm lazy. I don't want to do that.
I don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They always say, "Oh, I want to commission you to do this, blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Okay, when I have time to do it, because now that I work, I only have like so many hours before I have to go to sleep when I get home,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really have time on the weekends because I'm doing all the housework and stuff on the weekends." So it was finally a good day to do the geek craft, and everybody who really wanted to learn how to etch things came out. And
It was a good turnout.
they made a ton of shit. Oh my god!
It was a good turnout.
Yeah.
Can I come to the next one?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I think next time you're doing perler bead stuff.
Why
It
don't
depends. I have to post pictures of what I do so that people can like vote or suggest.
It was actually pretty cool though because like she had everything set up so it looked like arts and crafts time in a preschool. Like all the tables had like
Shut
newspaper and stuff on it.
And you
like,
need it
That's awesome.
there. We don't want to get our stuff like stained.
No,
Nothing gross.
no, it's fine. I thought it was awesome though. It's like it was really cool. Like the living room was all cleaned out and like there's spaces for everybody. She had like areas where you could sit on the ground and work on the table and stuff. And the entire time I was doing beef jerky. So it was pretty cool. A good turnout. Everybody had a really good time. Our friend Carmine and Megan, they were making a whole bunch of Trek
Yeah, they had
glasses.
their glass set, and they didn't even do all the stuff that they
Oh,
brought.
I know they had a ton. They were like,
They
"No, we'll
probably
be doing
did
this
about
till
20.
midnight." But I mean, it's awesome because we're gonna have they're gonna have a Star Trek drinking night because it started a while back. He was like, "All right, Star Trek themed drinks," and now they're like, now they want people to dress up like I want to go as Riker. I want to go as Riker. So I was fucking stupid and I thought it was this last Friday. So I was growing a beard all week, only to find out that I didn't need to. So now I'm going to actually buy a shirt that's like Riker and I'm going to dress up as Riker. They really, really, really want you to go as the other Dax.
As Ezri?
As Ezri.
No.
They really.
I'm not
What are you
doing
going to go as?
I'm going as Rolaren.
I think you'd be a better Ezri.
No.
I think you'd
I'm
be
a better Rolaren.
I think he'd be a good.
Ezri.
I think he'd be a good Samus.
I think it'd be totally rad when the episode where Metroid came and they were like, "Number one, what is that?"
Yeah.
It's a chick in a suit and she rolls up in a ball.
You should be. That describes your life.
Yeah.
You should be Metroid. Brie.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you guys
It's not even
I'm gonna be
related.
I'm gonna be Jar Jar Binks.
What are you guys even talking about?
Yeah. Star Trek?
You guys talking about dressing up as Star Trek?
Yes. Star Trek.
Who are
characters.
you?
Where were you? Were you texting?
No.
You were
What character?
texting. You're such a liar.
No. What cast character are you?
Riker.
Who is that?
That's the second in command of the USS
Is he ever on the
Enterprise.
show, or is it just like
No.
an off character? That
Yeah, he's
you're
an
trying
off
to be-
character. It's generally Jean-Luc Picard is hanging out there, as Captain Picard, and he's there all by himself. And when God forbid something happens to him, they pull this character out of the woodwork named Riker.
Bree, who are you? The Romulan?
The Romulan?
Are you gonna be? Is that the right show even?
It is the right show.
Are you
Not
gonna?
the right. I could be a Romulan, but then I'd have to get like a prosthetic to do the big, huge eyebrow thing.
Well, no,
big
but
moldy eyebrow.
But are you? Well, no. Well, that came across as rude because I didn't mean to call you a Romulan. I was just trying to grab for a character that I knew.
Rolaren does kind of sound like Romulan.
Is it Rolaren? Who is that? Is she third in command?
No, she's like an ensign. Isn't she an ensign?
Yeah, she's Ensign
I
Rolaren.
don't
Yeah.
know.
Ensign's like beginner.
Noob.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Noob.
cadet is a beginner.
Okay, whatever.
Ensign's like
Advanced noob.
Chekhov. Yeah.
So what is she? Does she like? Does she end up having sex with Jean-Luc Picard? Is that
She
her
actually
role?
has sex with Riker.
Everybody has sex with Riker.
Everybody. Every
I
time
should
when a
have
guy starts leching on a chick, I'm like, oh, look, he's Rikering over there.
Yeah,
Look at Riker.
everybody wants to bang Riker.
And
Riker
so,
is with everybody.
who's the character they want you to be, but you don't want to be it? It's
They
your
want
buddy.
me to be
Dax.
Esri Dax, who took over for Jadzia after Jadzia died.
It's Deep Space Nine.
And it's the last season of Deep Space Nine. And it's
Yeah,
a
why
character
not?
that every single person in the whole world who watches Star Trek hates. It's like Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, she was
For-
actually. But the thing is, she was kind of short, and Bree's kind of that same stature height,
So,
and she kind of looks like her.
no, I don't.
Just be R2.
Yeah,
Just come in a trash
be
can.
Palpatine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then so they were prepping all their glasses and stuff for the craft night though, and so like there's a whole bunch of Star Trek glasses and stuff they made.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You should charge like $10 a head.
Well, I made everybody bring their own supplies.
You should do that and $5
for the teaching.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Our friend Andrew, he.
That's my name.
I know, right?
Is it weird saying it out loud?
No, because he's Andrew and you're tiny.
Yes.
But you guys do know my name's Andrew, right?
Is it?
Yes.
That's weird. I have a friend named Andrew too.
Mm-hmm.
He's Andrew. He's not Andy at all. He's Andrew. He made these really cool Star Wars glasses. It's the Rebel symbol, right? And it was really cool. So it was the white solid Rebel symbol. But with the Imperial symbol, he did it different. He took the actual logo, and so the logo is glass, and then he smeared everywhere around it and made that look brushed.
It looked like blood got wiped across the Imperial.
It looks sick.
Logo,
cool.
yeah.
I want to do that.
Yeah, because he kind of like etched himself into a hole, and he didn't know how he was going to be able to fit it onto the glass without it like looking like crap. So I'm like, why don't you just do a brush over? And so he's just like, oh, okay, yeah. So he tried it, and it actually came out looking really nice. Yeah.
And then someone
Jessa didn't like it, but
Jessica.
it's Jessa.
they had one person was making these round, I guess, what would you call them? Like the glasses, the small round glasses.
Chillums?
I guess small
Sniffers?
Sniffers or whatever. They're small round glasses though.
Chugglers.
To make it look like a
jugglers.
Pokeball.
Turkey ball?
Pokeball.
That was the other Megan Bilby.
Yeah.
Pokeball?
Yeah.
Pokeball.
Can you imagine that though? Drinking out a Pokeball?
Vodka,
I choose you.
I choose you, Jack Daniels.
Getting drunk wasn't effective.
He also
alcohol-used vomit attack.
Using energy, quick.
You guys are having so much fun.
Oh my god.
He also did the different houses.
Shut up.
The house logos for the Game of Thrones families.
Who did that?
Andrew.
I didn't know that. I only saw the two the Star Wars ones.
No, he did so many.
I didn't know that. I was making beef jerky and running around and printing things out for people.
He was on a roll. He made like I don't even know how many cups he brought. So he made a power symbol, 2 Star Wars things, and like 3 of the houses from.
And on most of these glasses, you got at the dollar store, right? Like everybody just got them at the dollar store.
I told everybody to get most of your stuff at dollar store.
Those are dollar store glasses.
Yeah,
like even the one you got for Christmas.
Yeah. It's a decent.
That's an awesome glass for $1.
Shows you how much she cares for you.
Oh no, that's working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, no, I mean all the glasses that she gave away for Christmas. Dude, I love my glasses. I have a Portal one.
If you wouldn't have told me that, I wouldn't have known.
It was at the $50 store.
A cup is a cup. If it breaks when you touch it, that's not good quality. But this is like a solid cup that you got.
Dollar store doesn't really sell shit.
No, they don't.
It's pretty good. I
They're
mean,
pretty
it's
good quality.
For $1, it is very awesome.
Yeah. So, but speaking of which, when I was doing all the stuff yesterday, I was making beef jerky.
Oh, you brought them in too?
Yeah, I brought the jerky in the studio.
I want some.
I want Tiny to try it on the air.
I'm going to eat it.
So do you want to try some too, Bree, while we're on the air?
Sure. Which one is this?
This is our smoked. This is the smoked one. And this was cooked in the actual dehydrator. So let me tell you real quick. I did this scientific shit where there's 3 different ways of doing beef jerky. There's the oven, the toaster oven, which has a dehydrate feature, and an actual dehydrator. I wanted to figure out which is the best and most efficient way of doing it. So this... Oh, that smells good. This is the smoked flavor.
Oh, is this a word that's is the oven or toaster?
That's dehydrator. Yeah, I don't think I'm giving you anything non-dehydrator. Yeah, here you go. Well, I guess you could have both parts. Okay. Is that good? Smoked actually came out really good. For those of you not in the studio, it sucks to be you.
You wish you were me right now.
I like it drier than this.
Yeah?
This is very gummy.
This is another dehydrator. The dehydrator made it kind of gummy.
It's like a gummy bear. Salty.
This is garlic.
It's like a meat gummy bear.
Yes. This is the garlic pepper I did. It's mainly garlic and it's mainly garlic and pepper. Do you want?
You made me low sodium ones, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, those came out great.
Yeah, Bree wanted. Do you want the garlic pepper? No, you're fine.
It was good.
If it's gummy, I don't.
I like that.
Yeah, the garlic pepper came out really good.
He wants more.
Yeah, Tiny's just reaching across. This one is my Creole one, which I don't think is my Creole one because it tastes too sweet. This is very sweet. This one, if I could pull a chunk off. Oh my god.
Did you make that with honey or something?
Yeah, see the thing is, I think I mislabeled something because the one that I thought was Creole is very sweet tasting. So I don't know what happened to the ones I made that was.
And Creole should be very spicy.
Yeah, I made one with spiciness. I don't know where it went.
Maybe it's your.
I mean, my fingers are sticky from holding that one.
What the hell is this one?
I like that. That's
The
not
Creole
Creole,
Maybe
but-
it's the experiment.
No, the experimental one you're gonna hate. So the last one I'm gonna let you try is the experimental one. How's that one?
I like them.
Yeah, which one do you like the best so far?
The second one.
The second one, which was the
garlic pepper.
Garlic pepper, yeah. So this last one was how I make my steaks, minus the garlic cloves. So it's gonna taste like my steaks, but at the same time,
it's gonna be overpowering.
It's gonna be
because
so
it's,
overpowering. It's not even funny.
It's a small piece of meat.
Yeah, I found it.
You
It's
didn't
like
realize
you know
that.
in Willy Wonka when he's like they eat that
everlasting
gobstopper. Yeah, that thing. And it's like it tastes like a fucking cafe dinner and stuff. And I taste no, that was the other thing.
Lobbying
That
ball
was the
liquor.
thing. But this it's like
He
the
was
entire
just
steak.
going
You're
on
gonna
and
have to
on.
drink after that one.
That was just too much.
Salt and pepper, pretty much. That's what it tastes like.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So if you like salt,
that'll dry out a pool.
everybody said like that's the one you drink beer with.
This is good though.
Yeah.
God damn it! What else you got over there?
That's it. That's it for now. When we go
That is
inside, I'll show
all.
you the low sodium one, which is Breeze.
What's up with that garlic one?
He just keeps eyeing it.
What's going on with that one that you?
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you a chunklet.
What are you going?
Can
What's
chunklet?
going on with the garlic? one
Yeah.
over
He's
there?
gonna take them to work and make everybody eat
Yeah,
them.
I'm gonna make everybody eat them at work and do a taste test type thing. There you go. It's a big ass piece.
Is
of
this
that.
your new hobby? Is this your new craft?
This is my new craft. Is
This
making
your
beef
craft,
jerky.
huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, everybody liked it. Everybody at the craft party was enjoying my beef
Yes,
jerky.
I like it.
and in the office.
Yeah.
When
Well,
you
in the
took it.
office, yeah.
Some
I actually
people-
have one of my coworkers comes by my desk every day now, and she's like, she puts her hand out, and I'm like, what? And she's like, jerky, jerky. So probably when I take you home, I'm gonna swing by Winco and pick it up because all that stuff only costs like $8.
I want to go
It was
to
like
Winco
3
with you.
pounds, 3
Why-
pounds of beef.
Why can't I go to Winco with
You
you?
can come to Winco. We'll do it on the way home.
I gotta buy some deodorant.
That works. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's been going on. How?
Make that a lot more.
I know.
Some people make beer. Fuck it, make jerky.
Yeah, I want to make beer too for the bar, but yeah, the jerky.
Bucky makes beer.
I know. My friend
Bucky
Bucky
beer.
makes beer.
You
Bucky
can make
beer.
the blue harvest.
Blue
ale.
Harvest Ale. Yeah, that's what it'll be called.
Will it look like blue milk?
I don't think it's possible.
No.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
could. It
You
just
could put
after
dye in
production,
there.
You have to put dye in it, but
But it'd have to be milky blue.
you use a lot of hops
Foam.
like Hefeweizen.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh yeah, make a hef because I love hefs.
Mm-hmm.
So
That'd be the creamy look.
coming soon. Blue Harvest Hefeweizens. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Can Hefeweizen's on ale though?
No, but
So just
blue moon.
Blue
Weizen.
Harvest Elf or Elf? What the?
Yep.
I don't know.
Nope. Fuck no.
Brain-
Shut
brain
up.
shut
That's
down.
it.
Yeah.
No, shut your mouth. There it is.
Must be getting to the end of the podcast. I can't think properly. Oh my god. Well, I guess with that, that was Tiny. Do you have anything to say? Let's
Why
hold
is this
hands.
here?
I love you. What is
I
this?
love you.
Oh,
It was on the
it's beef
Star
jerky.
Wars pamphlet.
Beef jerky.
What's up with some jerky? What we got over there?
It's like,
Do you have anything to say exciting to the?
No, not really.
No.
I've missed you.
Oh god, I've missed you too.
I've just missed you a lot. I don't like not seeing you for a long time.
I miss you.
I forget how good we blend together.
Remember that one time we held hands? No, because it was so long ago.
I know.
I know.
I remember that time we did hold hands in public and Brie was like, WTF.
Yeah. WTF, mate.
Mhm.
And then you held her hand and it was okay. Apparently that's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just pushed you out of the way by your face.
I got all jealous.
Yeah. Jelly filled with gel and ease.
You jelly?
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna try doing the podcast more often. Lots of people have been requesting more podcasts. It's actually strange how many people have been requesting the show. So I'm actually kind of happy about that. We've gotten some good reviews.
We're funny.
Yeah, we are funny. We're awesome people too. You could find us on YouTube or not YouTube on iTunes. We're on iTunes, of course.
Free right now, right?
Yeah, it's always free.
Get it while you can.
Yeah, it's going to be free for until we get that popular where we can start charging.
I'm going to be charging soon.
Yeah, you can find us there. Just look for Nerd Syndicate. You can always find us online at nerdsyndicate.com. We're on
the Twitter.
On the Twitter feed at nerd_syndicate. Don't, otherwise you'll be subscribing to a little Asian girl.
Are we ever going to be I already do. Are we ever going to videotape this?
Yeah. When we start getting enough listeners, I'm going to set up a 4-camera system. So everybody will have a camera on them using Google. I think it's Google
Mouth.
It's a Google Meetup type thing.
Yeah, it's called Google Mouth.
Yeah. And whoever's talking becomes the prominent person, so it pops up on the screen as the main person. So I think that's the route we're going to go. I think that would be really cool. We got, let's see, you could always call us and leave a voicemail on our phone number. It's 971-217-7565, which I think is 7LOL, if I'm correct.
Pound 12.
Pound 123 782. You could always email us at thenerdsyndicate@gmail.com. And if you do call us, I will play your message on the air.
Mm-hmm.
And respond to any questions. Or if you're like, you guys suck, then we'll probably make fun of you because
and we'll say your number.
You're not here for us to fucking, I don't know.
I'll say your number out loud, and we'll reverse track it, and I'll say your address out loud.
Yeah. So what's May 5th?
Cinco de Mayo.
Free Comic Book Day.
Free Comic Book Day.
Free Comic Book Day.
Yes.
So everybody out there on the internet land, remember, May 5th, Free Comic Book Day. That means go to your local comic distributor, game shop, or whatever who has comics, and they will probably give you free shit. And they also do lots of good deals.
Otherworld Games.
Yeah, our buddy Ron from Otherworld Games, we stopped by the other day, spent some money, and he said that he's doing, on Free Comic Book Day, he's doing a cosplay costume contest.
What?
Yeah. People, he says he's going all out. He's going to have a camera there. He's going to have people dressed up in cosplay interviewing the cosplayers. He's going to have a red carpet with lights to walk down. And get this, they're giving away prizes, but not just game prizes. Things like free bottles of wine from the local winery and stuff that's right down the street. I mean, like, you're getting not just fucking gaming gifts. So if you want to dress up, do cosplay in the Portland metro area, definitely go to Otherworld Games. That's off of Beaverton Hillsdale Highway.
I'm gonna ask my girlfriend to dress up.
What do you
should do it.
What would she dress up as?
I would have her dress up as the new Liliana Vess.
Nice.
Magic.
Nice.
I showed her that card and she's like, "Oh yeah, I can make that outfit."
That's how I'm gonna dress up.
Yeah, and she would she would rock it.
Nice. Yeah, so you can check them out online at otherworldgames.com, and their address is 6350 Southwest Capitol Highway. And if you need to give them a call, it's 503-244-0290. And just let Ron know that we said, to send you guys over. I don't think he'll give you a discount or anything, but
no, he'll give us a discount.
Yeah, he'll give us a hug or something.
Bree, you should do it.
What do you want?
When is it? What?
It's May 5th.
Yeah. Cinco de Stinko.
Is it a work night?
I think it's on a weekend because it's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday at
what
what time?
All comic book all day, I guess. I don't know.
What time are you guys going?
If it's
late, I can't go.
That's in like 8 months from now. So there's
months?
There's like half a century until that month.
Where do you live?
I live back in time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Bree, you should do it, Bree.
Yes.
You should dress up as Elspeth, one of the planeswalkers.
Elspeth.
I think it's anything though. You could dress up as anything. It's
anything at all.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of magic, okay?
I'm just saying she should just dress up as Bree and be like, I'm going as myself.
Yeah.
I'm that big. I'm going as.
Can I dress up as Ron?
You could dress up as Bree Face from the Nerd Syndicate.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
Tiny from the Nerd Syndicate.
Yeah.
Or
Jean Grey. You could be Jean Black.
Well, some of my friends do cosplay, so I really want them to come and set up. So definitely check that out. It's pretty rad. I'm excited. We got such a long time to prep for it, so. I think Ron will be coming on one of the podcasts one of these days.
He confirmed.
So I need to also say really quick before we end the podcast, our friend Matt, who was supposed to be here today, but he couldn't because he had a flat tire. He has a friend, Dan, who is the self-proclaimed king of magic, and he threw down the gauntlet to Tiny.
Yeah.
He was like, because I said Tiny is the Hall of Famer slayer. Like, he slayed Hall of Famers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they've gone home crying. And so he was like, I want to play this dude.
Yeah. Curtains.
So me and Matt were talking about it, and I think we're gonna we're gonna like set up an actual event, and it's getting big. It's to the point where like we might actually get a private like day at Otherworld Games possibly to just throw down, and it's just you, and then everybody could come in, and maybe we'll have betting. I don't know, but I'm buying a prize. And
we'll
two
have
of our
Kumite.
Brie.
It's getting so big though that we're getting sponsored.
There's a big buzz now.
Yeah, we're getting sponsored by Otherworld Games and Rivals, which is another awesome game store in Hillsboro. Rivals is actually pretty rad. You know the guy who works there.
Yeah, Randy and Chris.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, it'll be put on by them too. They'll have a part of it. It'll be a joint venture.
Yeah, I mean, like it's pretty rad. Having all of these people like at first it was just us goofing around like, hey, we should do this, but now it's getting big. Like it's almost WWF style.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if you guys called each other during the week to talk shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet him at his house. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of magic cards that aren't worth anything, just a bunch of lands and commons, and throw them at his face when he opens the door, like Gambit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
just
tap
like,
that.
Ska! Yeah. So I mean, I definitely got to give props to our buddy Rivals. It's called Rivals Fantasy Games in Hillsboro. It's 315 East Main Street, Suite B. It's a really really good game shop to go to.
It's a community staple. They do things where they do all sorts. They don't just stop at gaming. And plus, the place is like the size of a Winco.
Dude, it's pretty huge. And I like how they separated the store and the gaming area.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not walking around people playing Magic, and it's not like a tight quarters. It's a pretty decent place.
But some of the release events get so big that they set up tables in the front. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, they get big. If you need to, give them a call at 503-268-1390 or rivalfantasygames.com. Help them out because they're really good guys. Or Randy, who Tiny, and I've shooken hands with, and occasionally maybe he's hugged me.
I think you guys have hugged.
I think we have.
Chris, his wife, the other owner.
They're pretty rad. So definitely check them out. Sponsoring our fucking Magic event.
I'm nervous.
Dude, it's insane.
I'm nervous.
All this.
Playing for pink slips.
I know, right?
Pokemon.
Shit's gonna go down.
Gotta catch 'em all.
So I think that's it. I've said on my piece. Bree, you got anything exciting to say?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you look like you need nap time.
Yeah.
I think it's time to throw down, and Tiny and I are gonna destroy each other in Magic.
We're gonna go draft.
Never get drafted.
I'm gonna go spank you.
It's gonna be Bloodsport.
It's gonna be naughty. Ooh, Bloodsport, nice.
It's gonna be Lionheart.
Did you see?
I'm just naming all these damn movies.
Did you see Jean-Claude Van Damme's mustache?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Does it wave at you? Why is
well,
it
it's
interesting?
Jean-Claude Van Damme's mustache. The right
Does
side's
it,
always flexing.
Does it do the splits across the chairs?
No, just the right
It holds
side.
his body up.
The right side of the
He
mustache is
bounces.
always flexing.
Does it do dancing?
Yeah.
He used to be a dancer before he did those movies.
I know.
That, right?
Haven't you seen him do the splits?
Yeah.
Like a dancer.
Like a boss.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful dancer.
He is. Well, with that, we're gonna say goodnight.
Good night, Internet.
Bye.
That's it. Just bye.
Just done.
Just go to hell, Internet.
Fuck off, Internet. No one likes you.
Stop following me.
Yeah. After this podcast is over, I call for at least 30 minutes of embracing.
Yeah, I don't.
Like nothing else but just being embraced by you.
It's not really gonna be a hug anymore.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna start out as, but
It'll start as a hug, but it'll become an adventure. The Nerd Syndicate, blasting in your ear holes since 1997.
That was professional.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.